name's Tom, and I'm a community recovery officer and a minute recently promoted. So my role is sort of overseeing the Freshney Place site that we've got, which is giving out test kits to the public. So basically just managing stock, managing staff, making sure we can get test kits out to the public.
Yeah, I'm Angela and I'm in the same position as Tom, Community Recovery Officer for mainly Cleethorpes, Grimsby and Immingham as well, and I do the test sites, testing and giving the kits out as well. Also we have management roles to do as well, delegating and motivating our team that we have with us as well.
I found it really good. It was very easy to get into the role. So obviously it was a time where not a lot of jobs were going. I personally just finished university. I was working in a factory, and a job came up through a mutual friend that had recommended it to me.
Yeah, I think working in a retail environment as well, for me, for 20 odd years as a management role, I was made redundant and I did see the position for ERA, applied for it. It was quite simple, and within a few weeks I had an interview which was successful, and I did the officer role of the businesses. It was when mask wearing was enforced and things, but I found it a really simple application. I found that ERA was very supportive of me and was in contact all the time with me. Even in the early days, you know, just asking how I was getting on and was there any support they could give me as well. So I've been really happy with working for ERA too. And they work together well, ERA and the council. So they do all get along together and it's very on a level.
Yeah, I think anything
yeah.
that comes through ERA as well,
Yeah.
you sort of know about either if it's
Yeah.
from Rachel telling us straight away
Yeah,
by email,
yeah,
or if
yeah.
it's, you know, one of our
I
managers.
find them really efficient. You know, if you've got a concern with anything, if you get in touch with ERA, they are always back to you the same day. You're not waiting or ringing, hanging on. They will get back to you. They've been really good like that as well. I think as well, they have all types of people go for all the roles. Yeah. You know, it's not selected out to a certain few either. So, you know, everybody's got a fair chance with ERA, and I think that's how they treat you.
Yeah, I think that's been evident through every time we have a new recruit or we have new staff starting. And it's an exciting time because you've got to, you know, sort of meet new people.
Yeah.
But it was never the same sort of type of person coming through the door.
Yeah.
You know, like we said, even now we've got obviously all people of different ages and backgrounds working
definitely.
with us.
Yeah.
But the new recruits have all been the same. I mean, I was taken on after the original started, so I was sort of a new person by myself. But then they took on another group of people, and it was like, I think it was 2 males, 2 females, but of different ages, people come in different backgrounds, and so it's always been sort of like, you know, you never knew who was going to walk through the door when we was getting a new recruit, which has been really good.
We've been felt, you know, you're made to feel welcome, and I think any of the team would do that anyway, you know. And the council, as I say, they've supported us throughout. They've been really good. You know, they can't do enough for you, really, can they? To be fair, Tom. So yeah, I've been happy in my role, definitely.
Me too.
Just something different to what I've done as well.
So the role came up, and I was sort of desperate to get into a job, so I decided to go for it, and it ended up, I think, this is probably an understatement, but ended up being one of the best things that I've ever done.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's one of the best. Well, as I say, I did a lot of time in the beauty industry, so again, it's totally different for me as well to what I've done in the past. But I do think ERA, like I say, have really supported everybody through, you know, from training from day one, really.
Yeah.
And it's been quite smooth, hasn't it? There's never really been any issues at all.
And I think professionally, sort of, it's given me a different look at a different sort of working environment. So working more team-based and more sort of, it's been more dynamic to the point where you could sort of come in and you'd be based in a different location every day. So you sort of got to be on your feet and make sure that you're adaptable and like be shipped off to any site or doing. I say if people are off, we could get pulled to do a different job altogether for the day, and so sort of making sure you're adaptable. So I think all that sort of stuff I can take out after this job finishes and can apply to both personal and professional aspects of my life.
Yeah, I'm the same as well. I do think moving forward, I think I've learnt so much. Probably my IT skills over the last few months have improved massively. That's been a good thing for me. But I do think also the teamwork, I was used to working with sort of a team of 8, but now to go to working like with a team of 30 odd people, like Tom said, you know, it's nice to be able to communicate with everybody. But yeah, as I say, I think moving forward I've learnt so much from working with ERA and the council. I'd hope that would carry on in some way, either for ERA, because I'd be quite happy to continue with ERA,